Hello, it's Wallace, and happy official first day of October. Also, happy YouTube anniversary to me. Although, can we really call it an anniversary when I took a truly iconic 7-month hiatus? Semantics aside, October is set to be an extremely busy month, so I wanted to get all my plans written down on my desk calendar before it started. I'm going to fill out this calendar one category at a time. The categories are Preptober, Reading List, Authortube, Master's Program, and Miscellaneous. So, starting with my Preptober events. Since I'm working on rewriting a manuscript, my Preptober and Nano plans look a little different this year than last. I'm going to use this month to get a really great outline in working condition for my rewrite. First things first, I desperately need to restructure Act 1. An event on page 80 needs to happen closer to page 50. I've already been brainstorming changes to achieve this the past few weeks, and my ideas have gotten the green light from the person working with me. Since I feel like I really need to know how these changes affect the flow of the story before moving on to outlining Acts 2 and 3, I'm going to rewrite Act 1 during the first week and a half of October. I've actually already started this, so I think I just need about 10 more days to finish. Then, on the 16th and 17th, I want to critically read the rest of the manuscript. I want to take notes on every page, I want to catch errors, I want to consider if any characters need to be cut, etc. Then, the entire week of October 18th, I want to compile all my thoughts from my reread into a single document. And I want to come up with a way to cut the word count by 15,000 words while still maintaining and even improving the integrity of the story. Basically, by the end of this week, I want to have a rough draft for the new outline. By October 30th, I want to have a polished outline I can send off to receive feedback before moving forward with the rewrite for this project. I'm going to lovingly refer to this as Project EC, with EC standing for Existential Crisis. It's an apt moniker because I was going through an existential crisis when I first wrote it, and that bled into my character's actions and anxieties. Also, my excitement over the future of this project has, for some bizarre reason, thrown me into another sort of smaller existential crisis, so the nickname fits. Those are my Preptober writing plans, but I have a lot of other things to add to this calendar. I've joined a few different reading clubs since the start of quarantine, some with family, some with friends, so I just quickly jotted down what dates the clubs are meeting and when I'd like to have finished the book. Now for Authortube. On the 10th and 11th, Jessica Williamson is hosting another worldwide Writeathon. I had such a blast at the one back in August, and I was so productive, so I cannot wait for this one. And actually, I'll be a co-host for Livestreams 2 and 3, which is really exciting. I went in with a silver sticker and marked each day I'm planning on uploading. Since this month is super busy, I'm only planning on uploading on Tuesdays. I also went in with my pen and just marked a black dot on any days that there's a live stream that I know I for sure want to attend. I'm aiming for twice a week, one on Mondays, one on Thursdays. Then, of course, since I am still a master's student, I wanted to just add markers for any time I have a significant assignment due, just so it doesn't creep up on me. I have an exam on the 7th, a project due on the 15th, and I have a new class starting on the 19th. And then I just wanted to go in and add in all the miscellaneous events. For the most part, these are birthdays. I have 3 family members who have birthdays, and I just don't want those to sneak up on me. But I also added in a marker for Tuesday the 13th because that's when early voting begins in my state. And the last events that I decided to add to this calendar were markers for Critical Role on Thursday nights. It's not like I would ever really forget this, but I just kind of was having fun putting down stickers. Then, because it's imperative to remember that this is the best month of the year, I added 2 sections in my little notes area. One section is for my top 10 Halloween movies that I have to watch during this month. As you'll notice, they're all happy. I don't mess around with scary or gory movies. I'm going to be watching things like Halloween Town, Twitches, and Hocus Pocus. And then my top 10 Halloween to-dos. And there you have it. These are all of my October plans. Let me know what your Preptober plans are. I'm so excited that NaNoWriMo season is almost upon us, even if I'm doing it a little non-traditionally this year. For now, I hope your first day of October is amazing and full of spooky happiness. And don't forget to go write!